Hey guys, there will be a too long didn't read at the back of the video in case patch notes aren't your thing. Hey guys, it's TikTak. Thanks so much for stopping by for another video. Today we are going to do Fortnite patch notes. Patch 1.4. Don't know why it's called that, because I'm pretty sure this is the second patch, maybe the first, not really sure. But if you saw my intro video, which obviously you did, it was 3 seconds ago, your Plankerton base is gone. Completely gone. They had to delete every single person's Plankerton base and higher, but not a lot of people are there. So Canny Valley and Twine Peaks, all gone. All the work you put into it, gone. They posted something on their forum that says, we're sorry. So I figure we'll start there and then we'll go on to the patch notes. And by the way, the patch notes, there are a lot of quality of life fixes and bug fixes. I'm going to go over a couple of key points and that's it. I've seen videos that are like 25 minutes long. I'm not doing that. I don't do that on this channel. We're going to keep it short, sweet, hit the best points and just get out of here. All right guys, so here we go. Hey y'all. Okay, first we messed up missing a huge part of the patch notes. You think? Really? I apologize. We understand how much time you have invested into building your Storm Shield base. Yeah, a lot. It's your home, your defense, your vision. We feel that way too. We will be dedicated in providing details, I guess, at patch notes going forward. In our haste to get this patch out, we missed clarifying tweaks to the Plankerton, Canny Valley, and Twine Peak Storm Shield maps. We decided to make changes to those maps to improve game balance at upper difficulties. Map changes require us to reset any base you have built. Building materials and traps have been refunded into your Storm Shield storage. The storage overflows in cases like these, so you have every piece of stone, every trap laid, ready to be reused. I have to call bullshit on that. I personally only have about 700 metal in my base, and I had 4 amplifiers and my main base. My main base was big. It was probably like 7 squares by 8 squares pyramid, so it was a big base. 4 stories. That alone is probably 4 stacks right there, not to mention the amplifiers that were all made out of metal. I call BS, but there's no way we would ever be able to test that. Alright, so let's keep going. We have to do this to avoid issues and built bases conflicting with map changes. I get it, because like your base could literally be like hanging off a cliff, maybe. We know that time it took to create your bases cannot be replaced. We hope that the opportunity to rebuild with all your resources and past experience will allow you to make your base even better. And I agree with that. Believe it or not, I agree with that. I wish they kind of did that to Stormwood. That base, you know, it's your first base. It's made of wood. It's the building techniques. No one knew what sandwiches were. No one knew what tunnels were. So I kind of wish they could do that for all the bases if they were going to do this and just give us everything back. I think that would be pretty cool. But like I said, that pro right there, I think it actually outweighs the con. I know I messed up on a lot of my buildings. Now I know where the mobs are coming from. I'm definitely going to build a better base. And then lastly, moving forward, we'll make sure to communicate changes before they happen. Apologize again for the confusion. Zach Phelps. Alright, so, you know, that's decent. I'm like 70-30 pro versus negative. Not too mad about it. I like building bases. The fact that they gave us everything back, which must have been a huge effort for them to wipe everything and give every individual player something back. I think that's pretty cool by Epic. Good job. And let's get on to the patch notes, guys. So over here, we have the patch notes. Now, like I said, I'm not going to go over everything. There's a lot of little text, but I read through it a couple times. I know what points I want to hit. So let's just bang it out real quick, guys. Added options in the settings menu to turn off specific HUD elements. Amazing. Amazing for people like me and other people to make videos for you guys. If you want, like, if we want to try to do like real cinematic flair to it, having the HUD in there kind of takes you out of the element. And I think that's a cool thing that they did. A lot of games do it. I appreciate that they did this too. Items are no longer marked by default for recycle when entering recycle mode, making it more difficult to unintentionally recycle the wrong item. So what was happening is once you push recycle on a button, it automatically recycles, it gets the symbol on it. So a lot of people were not realizing that they have an extra gun in their recycle queue. So they would recycle more stuff than they would want to. I don't like this change because I'm used to the old system, but it's something I'll get used to. It's no big deal. Add an option to toggle visibility of hats and backpacks on heroes. Apparently people wanted this. I get it. I don't think it's a huge deal, but I get it. This hat is, if this was your character, I wouldn't like it. I like how my character looks. I like how he looks more leveled than other characters. So I'm not going to take my stuff off. Updated visuals in the skill tree to make it more obvious which node is currently selected. Small change, but you know, it's nice. Added an option in the main menu to set Storm Shield building permissions for party members. No more running to your Storm Shield in the middle of battle. Amazing. Something that should have been in the beginning of the game. Yo, I need to repair this wall. I don't have permissions. Boom. There you go. You got permissions. Drop a trap. Repair a wall. Upgrade a wall. Build a wall. We're building lots of walls here. And I think it's a really good change. Added notification for players who load into another player's Storm Shield mission if they attempt to do something they do not have permission to do, meaning you'll get a notification if it's your Storm Shield that someone's trying to build or repair or something like that, and you can turn it on for them. Ammo crafting page in the inventory now shows weapons on the player currently has equipped. This permits seeing your ammo count during crafting. So you would overcraft is what's happening. I would make 10 stacks of bullets when I only need 8, and that means I'm wasting nuts and bolts, and we all know how much I hate nuts and bolts. Ninja and Outlander quests are now displayed in the campaign map. This was happening to me. I could not do the character quest. I only had one this entire time. I only had Soldier. Alright guys, so now we're into gameplay. A lot of bug and quality of life fixes except for one. You ready for this, guys? Get ready. Item stacks that aren't at max limit will now auto stack. Yes. So if you have a stack and a stack, you ever go into your inventory and have like 2 power cells and then like 77 power cells, happens all the time to me. I'm so glad they fixed this. It'll really help improve their inventory debacle that they've been having. Let's see if anything else here is good. Fixed an issue where damage numbers would occasionally show 0002. Happens to me all the time, especially when I'm farming. Fixed several enemy collision issues. Very good. The Taker would constantly like glitch out on me, so I'm happy they fixed that. Fixed an issue causing players to be unable to claim expeditions. Happens to me every morning. Have to reset my whole game. Glad they fixed that. Fixed an issue where you wouldn't receive the right tier of weapon from an expedition. Happened to me too. I did 145 lightning bolt mission. I got like a gray weapon from it. Really not cool. You guys don't want me to sit here and read all this, trust me, it'd be quite boring. The UI changes are kind of helpful. So with that being said, we're going to go over them a little more than we've gone over the last 2 sections. So let's get right into it. More descriptive information will now be displayed for skill tree nodes and modify player attributes. That's great. So now people will know what does what. You know what's going to affect each attribute that you have. That was a big problem. A lot of people were confused. I had to make a video about it. But, you know, that helps. Weapons and traps now rotate on the inspect screen. Okay. Fix an issue that would only allow the far left loot card choice to be selected. Never happened to me. Llama loot cards no longer show total amount of resources to avoid confusion how much the user got. Thank God. I would get founders coins and I would get founders coins and it would be like, you have 245 founders coins. And I'm like, damn, 245 dropped? No, 30 dropped, and I have a total of 245. Fix an issue where defender's main and stats panel didn't display information in the army. Happened to me. The drop item window will no longer appear while trying to drop an item as the rewards flow begins. Never happened. Heroes now display the appropriate info for their support perks at the current level. Happened to me. Fix an issue where the inventory screen stays up when pressing Alt Tab. If you guys watch my stream, you know I cannot Alt Tab my game. Hopefully that fixes it. Fix the party invitations occasionally not appearing when a friend re-invites you. All the time happens. You know, I'm bringing people in and out of my stream all the time, and people are like, dude, I didn't get the invite, and then someone else joins. People get mad. Well, maybe that'll stop happening now. Alright guys, we're not really going to go over known issues. The known issues are things they know but haven't been addressed yet. They're working on them, so if you see something on there that happens to you, just wait, be patient, they're getting on it. Don't worry guys. The main thing to know is that your base is gone, but that's alright. There's a couple of other, key points here and there. They're in the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this was insightful. I hope it helped you out. I will be doing better patch notes when there's actually updates and tweaks to characters and stuff. I'll give you my thoughts and ideas on them. Join us on the Discord. The link will be in the description below. There's like 70 people there. We hang out, we play, and we have a good time. If you haven't hit that like button, you can do so now. Subscribe if you're new. Really helps me out, guys. Even hit that bell. That really helps me out. Thank you guys so much. TikTak out.